College is not for everyone. And if you don't know what you're going to do, don't waste your time going to college. One thing I know from college is they don't guarantee you a vocation, they guarantee you an education. The other thing I've seen is parents have the great desire to send their children to college. Well, it may cost a lot of money. Are they getting the value from it? What are they getting out of college? What are they doing in college? I'll tell you, when I went to college, I majored in physics. Certainly not a vocation. And if I wanted to have a career in physics, certainly a bachelor's degree wasn't enough. In fact, a master's degree isn't enough. You have to be a PhD. So you have to know what the end result is going to be when you go to college. Just because you become an engineer doesn't mean you're an engineer when you come out of college. You still have to take the tests to become certified as an engineer. College isn't done. I think people fail to realize what's involved in a college education. But the saddest thing I've seen with college is I was at a Home Depot, guy pushing carts. And I was talking to him and I asked him, I said, tell me a little bit about yourself. And he goes, oh, I've been pushing carts for about 5 years. I said, really? How did you end up doing that? Well, when I got out of college, I couldn't find a job. Oh, you were in college? Yeah, I graduated. Well, what did you graduate with? Psychology, something like that. I said, why did you go to college? He says, I really wasn't that interested in going to college. My parents wanted me to go to college. They had me go to college. So I just think that 5 years down the road, this guy's pushing carts. Did their parents get their dream? Their dream was for him to go to college, but their dream wasn't the college education. Their dream was what it would produce. And in that case, college is a miserable failure for him, for them. The guy shouldn't have gone to college. I don't even know how he passed. And I'm not knocking college. I think college is great. It gives you a great education. But you got to see what is it going to give for you. The cost of college today, people come out with massive, massive debt. I see people, the other thing I've seen with people is they think a college degree is going to give them the seat at the chair at work. And it may. And in many cases it does. But what I've heard the past says, go to school, get a good education, and get a good job. But what it doesn't say in there is go to school, get a good education, get a job, and be productive. You're not productive at work, you're not going to be working there very long. And even if you work and you're not productive, when times are good, people can get jobs. They can hide out in the office. Hide in the back, scrape by, do the minimum, whatever they can do. But when times get hard, guess who's the first to go? You think your boss doesn't know you're a slacker? In fact, many cases, what the boss is doing is they're building their little empire. And they get budgets for all year. And you are one piece of that budget. If they give you up, they get budget taken away. But if you want to be successful, college, just having a college degree isn't enough. And only getting a college degree doesn't make you successful. You got to be productive and do something. Because I've seen many people go to college, get a degree, can't find a job, or try a job but doesn't last, go out and get another degree. Get a job, doesn't last, go back to school and get another degree. The problem is not the college, it's not the degree, it's the individual. That individual's going to have to learn at some point that they have to be productive for that environment. But that's just a small part of being successful. But I'm not going to say getting a college degree is everything. There's a lot of, what I've heard, educated derelicts. Really? Because you kind of figure that with the education and the college education, you're going to have the money is going to start rolling in. That's not true. I've seen people who become doctors. Why do they become doctors? Because they want that little MD in front of them. They're not there to become a doctor. They're not there to help people. They just want that MD or PhD behind their name to tell them that they're smart. In fact, if you think about the Wizard of Oz, they even alluded to that. I'm going to give you a college degree or a PhD. That tells me you're smart. I think it's kind of funny. I kind of knew that 100 years ago. Talk to you later.